Hey, whoever's watching this, hope you're doing well. Given whatever circumstances you're in, I decided to not show my face so I can talk more about the black pill without, fears of repercussions. Because I've really been feeling it lately. That doomer, it's over mentality, especially now that I'm 29, nearly 30. And I've had a few short-term relationships, but nothing long-term. Nothing over like a month or 2 months, so I'm not a complete... I wouldn't say I'm an inkwell or an incel or any of those kind of things. Because I theoretically could find a partner if I lowered my standards significantly, which sounds really harsh. It sounds really harsh. Because it's not my place to judge others. But I just been feeling it. Hey, I'm just like, I've got money, I've got a career, and now what? Someone's pulled up next to me, that's annoying. Please don't park here. Oh, good, didn't park there. And, yeah, I have a good career, I work in the hospital as a nurse. You might think, Tom, why don't you date your colleagues? And I'm just like, that's not how it works. There's repercussions, severe repercussions for, like, if I ask someone out and it goes wrong, it could be, like, pretty bad for me. And, people gossip in the hospital as well. And the work environment isn't exactly conducive of romance. It's not really sexy, right? Cleaning dead bodies, comforting caring for the sick and injured. It's not really, like, conducive of romance. Where am I going with this? Yeah, because I know I look alright. I just got back from the gym because I felt like I had to get out. I moved into my own studio recently, which has given me some mental peace, but at the same time, living on my own has made me fall back into bad habits, like smoking cigarettes, consuming cannabis, drinking alone just to deal with my feelings of loneliness. And, it's not super great. Yeah, because when you're on your own, you have no one to keep you accountable. I need to keep myself accountable, I know that. I definitely need to stop smoking because working as a nurse, I know those give you cancer. And it's not a nice thing to have. I think I would know that after working in a hospital. I guess if I'm a registered nurse, that doesn't make me a complete loser, does it? That's like something. That's something to be proud of. I have some money saved, but if I don't have anyone to share my life with, if I don't have anyone to connect with, if I don't have a social circle, everything seems a bit pointless and redundant, doesn't it? And I know that's probably my own fault for letting my social relationships slowly, evaporate. Because I've moved a lot. I do shift work. But I find it hard. How do I set up a date and then I don't really have much of a life outside of work in the gym. And I've tried, social sport. I've tried jiu-jitsu, and that was fun. But at the same time, no one really hangs out after the class. You finish the class and then go home. And, yeah, it's fun. I guess you get that, no homo. You get, it's good if you're quote-unquote touch-starved because you're feeling that connection. It's not gay. But, you're physically connecting with other people. But I think I've just been feeling this a lot lately because I'm 29 and working where I do in the hospital, I see a lot of people die. And seeing all the death gives me major FOMO. Major FOMO. So given that, what do you... I don't know, I just wanted to... I'm sorry if this is rambling. I just wanted to record because I enjoy this kind of content, as bad as it sounds, and I think a lot of the creators that I really liked, Black Robin or Coach Blackpill and Tails, they all don't exist anymore. Their channels are gone. And for me, this is therapeutic because I make this upload. I feel like I'm not alone. Because here I definitely do feel alone. Not many people agree with this. I think I need to move again, but like I've lived in 14 different places in the past like 10 years. A lot of that was because of COVID and you know, studying and work and getting a new grad job and then moving to a different job that wasn't so great. So then I had to move somewhere else. And then just like, just like even surviving as an adult has been really hard. You know, especially with having like autism and ADHD. I look all right. I know my face is not the problem, right? Like I can look smack all I want, but like get a haircut, do this, do that. But recently I've been feeling kind of dry, and I don't want to sound desperate because I feel like that can seep into potential like dating. Like they can probably tell you're desperate, and I need to stop acting like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like I need more quote unquote game, and I hate that. I hate that I need the red pill or whatever or game, and like, oh, wait this amount of time to reply so they think you have a life. Make this joke subtly touch them when they're laughing. It's just like all this bullshit that I guess does work because I know it's worked before. So I need to actually try and implement it and try and put effort into these dates that I go on. But if I'm moving again soon, then, you know, what's the point? I have to move somewhere where I don't know anyone again. I think if I move to a more lively city like Sydney or Melbourne, then things will be better than this city I'm currently in, which is very, very dead. And I knew it was boring before I moved here, but I didn't realize it was going to be this boring and dull, and I would feel this alone. Yeah, that sounds kind of sad to say out loud, but it's true. Because I do feel alone. And it's a lonely world. As you get older, like, it's harder to make friends. I'm 29. It's harder to make friends. These opportunities for social connections, like, slowly evaporate because people are thinking, oh, this guy's 29. Where's his wife and kids, you know? Like, it's harder because you don't really get invited to stuff because you're not young. Well, I still am young. 29 is still young, but... You know what I mean? I guess if I put myself out there, it'd be easier. Join more hobbies and clubs. Maybe if I luck out with the right, like, flat or living situation. But, like, my last flatmates weren't, like, great. They had good flatmates before, flatmates that could help build social connection, but I haven't had that recently, and I've just been feeling like I want to be on my own, especially working in the hospital. Like, it's mentally draining. Like, maybe I need to switch my careers entirely, because maybe it's ruining my vibe, being a nurse. But financially, like, it's good. Like, I haven't made this much money before. I haven't had this much of a disposable income. Like, how else am I supposed to save for a house? I need to stop doing things that are bad for me, like smoking cigarettes. No, don't do that. But I love, like, the warmth it gives me. I love the warmth that marijuana gives me. Like, I feel slightly less shit for this amount of time. And yeah, this video's going on long. I don't know who's going to watch it because it's not very structured. But yeah, I guess it's real. Like, the age pill, whatever, like, make the most of your youth, because I'm just not working for what, you know? Why am I going to work if I can't have this connection? I want connection, which is like a simple, normal thing that comes easily and normally to other people. For me, it's hard. And then, like, one thing can go wrong and you can ruin a relationship somehow, and yeah. Man, I'm sorry, this is getting rambling. I don't want to bring anyone down, but if you have watched the entire thing, thank you. Thank you if you have watched the entire thing. Appreciate you. I'll try and make more coherent videos and maybe get a little bit more artsy with my content and try and make a little bit more hope-filled, because living here, where I'm living now, is just depressing. It's cold and wet in this part of the country, and people aren't friendly. Like, in Queensland, people were friendly. You would go and approach someone and they'd be smiley and happy, but here people aren't friendly. Yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Please comment if you have any thoughts. I love hearing from everyone, and let's try and support each other and try and figure this out together. Thank you.